Hi, Mr. Burnett. My name is Tasha. I'm the social worker for today. Do you mind telling me what brought you in?
Yes, I'm just very unhappy with how my life is going right now.
Do you mind telling me what's going on?
I've gained a lot of weight. I'm uncomfortable with how I look. I've been antisocial with my friends because I'm comfortable with how I look at the moment as well. I'm unsure exactly what to do at this point.
Okay, so it sounds like your main concern is the weight that you put on recently.
Yes, I'm uncomfortable when I look at myself in the mirror. I'm very, very uncomfortable, and I would like to get back to my old self. But like I said before, I'm uncertain exactly what to do, how to get started, and will I be able to stick to this commitment as well.
You said you want to get back to your old self. What do you mean by that?
I wasn't as heavy as I was. I felt more comfortable going places, hanging out with my friends. And now I look in the mirror, it just affects my confidence when I go out now.
So it sounds like one of the concerns is definitely you put on some weight and you want to lose that weight, but it also sounds like the weight has impacted your social life.
Yes, it has. I don't want to do anything anymore, like go to the movies or to the bar, grab food anymore. My friends are starting to think I'm becoming very distant with them when it's not them, it's just me.
Okay. So with all that going on, the weight, not being able to go out, hang out with your friends, your social life's decline. With all that going on, I can definitely understand where the unhappiness is coming from. I can empathize because losing weight is really difficult. I know many people struggle with losing weight. And, a lot of times the hardest thing is actually just getting started. And it's important for you to know that you've already identified that your main problem is with losing the weight. And by identifying that as your problem, you already kind of have like a head start on developing a plan as to where you want to go in the future. So let me ask you this. I know you said that, you want to lose the weight, and if I were to give you a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being you're not ready yet to lose the weight, 10, you're definitely ready, where would you say you're at?
If I had to take a guess, I'd probably say an 8.
Okay.
An 8, yeah.
So then if you're at an 8, that definitely means that you're thinking about changing, correct?
That's correct. I am thinking about changing, but I'm a little hesitant to make that change because I'm worried about, okay, I make that change, get to the gym, go to my diet, but then I meet with my friends, and then they want to hang out at the bar or go get food, and I'm just nervous that I'll go back to eating unhealthy again, and then it kind of like a pointless, I don't want to say pointless, but an endless cycle where I'm right back to route one.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I completely understand. So let me see if I got this correct. On one hand, you definitely want to lose the weight. You want to be able to lose the weight so that you like what you look like in the mirror, and that's so that you feel comfortable going out with your friends again. But on the other side, if you go out with your friends and you said like you guys hang out at restaurants or bars, you feel as though you're going to be tempted to go back to eating unhealthy, and then you have the fear of putting all that weight back on. Is that correct?
Yes. Exactly. This is why, even though I want to change, I'm very hesitant to make that change and commitment.
I completely understand. So what do you think you might need in order to develop a plan? So to have a workout plan, to have a diet, but to also allow you to have, friends and have a social life. What type of plan do you think you need to put in place so that you can have both without one interfering with the other?
I think I need to come up with a workout plan and a diet and actually sticking to the diet even when times get really difficult. I need to be able to say no to a cheeseburger and eat healthier and just go back to the gym even if it's 3 or 4 times a week just to work hard. And I think it also help if I brought somebody else with me. Maybe we'll see.
Okay, I think that's a great plan. And I even like the part where you said you want to bring someone with you. I think that's good to try to include like maybe a friend or someone that would be able to work with you. Now, do you have a friend that you maybe could talk to specifically about this to see if they can, support you and maybe even join you at the gym?
Yeah, I have a best friend I can talk to and ask if they would come join and be supportive.
Okay, I think that would really be great. I think that would help this time be different than the next.
I think the first thing I need to do first is renew my membership.
Okay.
That's the first thing I think I need to do for anything.
All right. So after you renew your membership, what else can you do right now to get this plan started?
Well, after I renew my membership, what I'm going to do is I'm going to contact my friends and see if they want to meet me there. I'd rather meet there instead of at a restaurant or anything because I don't want to have any temptations or have anything interfere with my diet at all. And I feel meeting them there, I'm able to exercise and explain to them why I've been so isolated and distant from them.
Okay, I think that's a really good start. I think that's a good way of starting off your first concern, which is losing weight. So you'll go to the gym with the idea of, working out. And then I think it also tackles the second battle, which we talked about, was your social life. I think you meeting up with your friends at the gym is a way for you to talk to them about your concerns, which is losing weight, but also talk to them about that you want your social life back. You want to be able to hang out with your friends, but you want to be able to do so without it jeopardizing the fact that you want to get a healthier lifestyle.
And thank you enough for listening. I think you're right. I do need to contact my friends and do improve my social life as well. Stick to my diet and work hard and get back to the way I am. So I'm going to take your advice and I'll let you know how everything goes. All right?
Well, Jay, I wanted to say that you were ultimately the one that came up with this plan. I mean, you identified from the jump that you wanted to lose the weight and that you also wanted it not to interfere with your social life. And I think you came up with a great plan. You said you're going to renew your gym membership. You're going to be the one to contact your friends and to meet up at the gym, which I think is all a great start. It really looks like you have a good plan and that this time you are truly motivated. And again, you came up with all of this, so you really should be thanking yourself. So I think this is a good place to end our session off. And then when we meet up next week, I'm interested in hearing how your week went.
Okay, look forward to it.
All right, I'll see you next week.